Hello and welcome to this Space Marine 2 video. I'm just a noob, so I'm doing noobish things, and this is just to show the game. I'm going to do a mission, so not the base campaign. I'm playing as a bulwark, so mainly a melee character. And I'm going to do mission number 5. It is. I'm going for private mode. I'm going to play with bots because I need practice and I don't need to feel pressured. So let's go. I already tried. I think I got probably halfway through this mission, then I got disconnected. Let's see if this time goes better. So as I said, this is mainly to show the game to friends who haven't seen it before, friends who might be playing Gears of War currently, and this is considered to be nowadays Gears of Wars in Warhammer 40,000 souls.
Our path to Aurora is marred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance or demarium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration.
If I might be so bold as to interject, Lord Titus, that battle barge dates back to the Great Crusade. It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance in placating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
As you command, Lieutenant.
And here we are. Welcome to Space Marine 2. This is mission 5 of the possible PvE missions. I'm playing on my own with 2 bots on the easiest settings because basically after completing the main campaign last year I stopped playing because I couldn't find people to play, friends to play it with, and yeah, such a good looking mayhem of a game, of course. So I'm playing as a bulwark. Bulwark is this class. Basically I'm MLA Space Marine, a veteran. Okay, as you can see, I am very noobish, also because I tend to press the wrong buttons, because I stupidly refuse to use the same keybinds I use for other third-person shooters action games such as Warframe, and yeah, I tend to recall to use right bumper to melee, but I forgot that I have dodge on A instead on B. So I threw all my grenades. No matter, will do. Okay, there might be healing items and provisions scattered, so try to keep my eyes open.
Tread carefully, brothers. These caves can be unstable.
I won't bother you with the details of what a space marine is, what it involves, their equipment. Just keep in mind they are... This is a primary space marine, so they're over 7 feet tall. And not to mention the hammer I'm using. Oops, sorry. As I mentioned, yes, the hammer I'm using, called the Thunder Hammer, is probably 2 meters tall. And so I can squish enemies of the Emperor with these, and that's why I prefer this over the sword and shield combo that is custom for bulwarks. Oh, that's so satisfying. And of course, glory kills. Glory kills replenish your armor, which are those 3 ivory white bars under my health bar.
Resources acquired.
Health doesn't replenish unless you use steam packs. And armor does replenish away from combat. During combat, only glory kills replenish, or special skills. Hang on. What is that? Also, I still carry a bolt gun, which is a pistol the size of a Kalashnikov. Oh, ammo box? Don't really need it. I was looking for steam packs, medical stimulators. Okay, my 2 brothers in arms. One is a tactical primary space marine, the other is a sniper. So we are a well-balanced gang. Yes, bad idea teleporting near me. Traitors coming. Oh yes, the Sangor, the flying Sangor. Yeah, like me. There's a combination of heavy, light and heavy attacks. You can cancel them into combo, cancel them into finishing moves as well. Like, I'm going to execute this Rubric Marine. Don't worry, it's just an armor with some dust. Still alive? Well, alive it's a big word. Okay. Thousand Suns, this is the Chaos Space Marine Legion I'm fighting. It's just one of the several traitorous Chaos Legions. In other Warhammer 40,000 games, you might encounter the others. In the first Space Marine, you encounter the Black Legion, formerly known as Sons of Horus, and before that, the Luna Wolves. Then in Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, where you play as Grey Knights Space Marines, you face the medical teams. You face the Plague Marines of the Death Guard. We don't say. Okay, this is so sad. I love the Thunderhammer. Such a noobish weapon. It's so cheesy. I love it. I'm pretty sure that on higher difficulty levels, drawbacks, it is sluggish and you cannot use other useful items. Guardian Relic is a revival item, which is essential, like the aforementioned. Ooh, there's a Terminator. Terminators are nasty, but okay.
One death is insufficient penalty for your heresies.
I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, the formation Storm Shield, which, and obviously using chain swords and power swords, which are more nimble. But one sweep. Why do you need agility when one sweep of the hammer is enough? Am I going the right way? No, of course not. I took 180 degrees turn and I lost my bearings. So down the hatch. Yep. So as you might have seen, my tactic is pretty clear. It's charge in, close the gap as quickly as possible, and then ask questions. Okay. Obviously, shooting with my bolt gun is also a nice way to close the gap. Okay. So nothing here. Oh, wave. Okay. Usually you get to change your setup, your weaponry a couple of times during the mission. Might stumble on. Oh. Oh. Okay. I could have gone for a. Oh, look at that! Medic Steam, I don't need it. That's a first.
Waste nothing, brothers.
Move it. Move it. Move it. Okay, I don't think I got this far last time. Ooh, that's a dreadnought. We have to help him. Okay. Okay. Of course, I take damage as soon as I pass on the medic steam. That's a dreadnought. A space marine who's to wounded to fight normally, so he's in tuned in the mech. Yeah, so he's nor alive nor dead.
Changing magazine.
Pure awesomeness. Okay. Hang in there, revered brother. Let me check if there's anything interesting here, such as this medic steam.
Restoring vitality.
Okay, maybe there are some useful pickups that give you experience, not really experience points, but tokens that can be redeemed for better weapons. There is, of course, progression. You get... No, cannot take a third one. Wait for me, revered brother. Yeah, after you. The codex says I have to follow you. Okay, so there's a breach. Another medic steam. Don't need it. Well, I am not as hopeless as a few missions back when I already started playing. I feel like I'm still not to the point where I was at when I finished the campaign the first time. Okay, where to? There's some ammo box, melta bombs, interesting. Oh, that way.
I shall remain here and violently deter any enemy forces from following you.
Thank you, brother. Very generous of you.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Commune with the
Shall get
crane.
path clear of the traitors.
Okay. Want to... I found a couple of those nice green tokens in previous missions, so I could upgrade my plasma pistol and my heavy bolt gun. Bolt pistol. No. Heavy bolt pistol, I think. Bolt gun is another weapon. Okay. I'm playing in the colors of the Ultramarines, mostly just to match my teammates, because I assume I have to go this way. No! Then let us explore this area. I have a feeling we might find something. Nope. Okay. Well, yeah, we found something, but just nothing that we really need at the moment. Okay. Oh, by the way, you cannot jump. You can roll, you can charge, you can dash, but, well. Given the weight of the power armor and everything else, jumping without a jump pack. Well, if you're an assault space marine, you have a jump pack and you can jump. That's pretty fun too. Assault Space Marines? I like that. Okay, this is the crane.
have the crane operational.
Hold until the passage is clear.
Detected. Not a lot of good angles here, but I will make it work.
Okay, you're using a flamer, not for long.
A dark path is ending. Fresh cartridge.
Where to next? So we have to go down. Yes, we do. Okay, I see a pod. So I can change my my goodness. I keep thinking upload, but it doesn't make any
Our
sense.
path forward is clear.
Load
You
out.
are nearing
My
the
load
vessel's
out.
site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Okay, let me have a look here. Because again, an ammo box. I want to be sure I'm not leaving anything behind, especially those armory tokens. I don't see anything. I might jump here.
Arch enemy combat.
Scarab cult. That's not good. Oh, they can teleport, of course.
Marches on.
You're done. Don't mess with me and my bros.
Burn their heretical wall.
Ooh, now that is something. Swing the hammer. Swing the hammer. And for a special ability. Come here, you. Okay.
Releasing shot stand. Victorious. We are. Arrogance and ambition.
Fine. I need the armor. Thank you.
We have put down the foul dog. Bastard.
Okay.
Searching round.
That was invigorating. Lost barely any health. Okay. Let me have a look around. I think I saw a healing item, yes.
Stims injected. The Imperium provides. Load up.
Okay.
Where shall I plant
Ah, this is
flag?
where we entered from. Okay. Cool. If you know me, you know that my orienteering skills are non-existent. Not a guardian relic, which already have. You cannot carry more than one. And by any chance one of those armory tokens? Absolutely not. Let's go down, brothers. Okay. Oh, dude. You interrupted me while I was communing with the pod to change my loadout. Okay, so I could swap my Thunder Hammer and Bolt Pistol with Power Fist and Heavy Bolt Pistol, or Power Sword and Plasma Pistol. Power Sword, sorry, is for me a little bit hard to use. I'll stick with the Thunder Hammer. I don't want to. I remember the Power Fist being quite satisfying, but it is very close combat wise. And I like swinging my hammer.
Follow me through.
Malta bombs, medic esteem, we're okay.
Obstacle removed.
Okay, targets Majoris. So more rubric marines over there. Ooh, look at those Zangors. Could try softening. I could try softening them up with that. I don't think I can throw that far though. What? Almost.
Unleashing frag grenade.
Not bad. Can do better. Okay.
I do not recognize these swords. They carved by ancient men.
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Yes, Captain. We will not keep Lieutenant Titus waiting.
Okay. Frag grenades and box. Or Zangors.
Reload.
You're always late. Sniper. I forgot your name. Do I still have a... I do.
Grenade released. A dark path. Fresh touch.
Is that a sorcerer? Yes, it is.
Fresh magazine.
You were a sorcerer. Sorcerers are the only flesh and bone Thousand Sons left. They're not empty suits of armors and dust like the rest. And they bleed, as you could see, copiously. I already know. Ooh. Let me finish your work, brother. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That's a bloodbath. Okay, waiting for my armor to replenish. There you go. So I suppose this is the way. I suppose wrong. Still, let's have a look. Frag grenades, ammo box.
Resources acquired. Waste nothing, brothers.
Anything else I see? Are these
Our banner awaits unfurled.
servitors? Yes, there are servitors. This is where I came from. Yeah, this is where I came from, I think. Or another way in. Again, I get lost so easily. Okay, I see we are about 30 minutes in, so it shouldn't be too long till the end. I'm proceeding very slowly. Also, seriously, silly cultist. Okay, medical steam, ammo crate. Ooh, look at that! How ugly that one is. Okay.
Our spirit stands stronger than their corruption.
If you're wondering, well, you could use covers in this game, but okay. Sorry about the grenade, I mispressed. Yes, ammo box, another guardian relic. Relic steam, why not?
Aid administered. Inserting rounds.
Nothing here.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. We are under heavy attack and need reinforcements. We have visual on your location. Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Traitorous scum have to be exterminated. Fresh magazine.
Okay. There's also a parry and block system. I'm not very reactive tonight. Such as this case. Not totally hopeless. Come here.
The spearman troubles us no more. A victory for the Emperor! Fresh magazine.
Good job.
Waste nothing, brothers.
I could use another steam pack though. Okay. Is there anything here? No, I think it's just, it leads to the same destination. Okay, do we have to go that way? Yeah, thought so. Let's have a look here, just in case. Uh-huh.
Equipment found.
What do you say? The Emperor smiles on us today? Or something like that. Okay, nothing.
Banner, ready to deploy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Administering stims.
I'm low on ammo. Did I refill my magazines? Exactly.
The Zangor's opposition has ended in death. Load up.
Changing magazine.
It's not my fault if you announce your imminent teleportation with azure flames. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, that is late.
The Sword of Atreus crashed here around 4,000 years ago. What caused the Imperium to discover its resting place only recently? I ask this out of curiosity, for knowledge and the preservation of intent. I am unable to locate any prior records or mission logs surrounding the ship. Until I can divine more from the latent machine spirit's trace memories, I will learn no more. The evidence of Xenos glyphs makes the mystery feel more foreboding. So, I shall probe further.
Oh, that's our battle brother, the Dreadnought. Okay.
Brothers, repel the assault.
Happy to oblige.
Who are you shooting?
Enemies of the Imperium.
Okay.
enemy are no more.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it.
I had thought you Astartes would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel such as this, and its importance to the Imperium.
If you wish to preserve that barge at the expense of Project Aurora, the Fabricator General shall be notified.
We will comply. But the Omnissiah's steely gaze will judge this sacrifice.
Alright, I guess this is the final battle. Yeah, usually the second drop pods, denotes the get ready for this fight, last chance.
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
Can you rectify that?
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it too will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
We will escort the fusion battery unit.
Of course we will. Of course. Let me have a look. Oh, another garden relic here. Still haven't used mine. Okay. Last stretch. Oh, last leg. Hope stretch. Yeah. Oh, they're starting, so
Carriage engagement. Keep your eyes open, brother.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead
okay.
it along the tracks to the junction station.
We have to escort this cart.
Our progress is stymied by mismatched rails.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarines scream and use for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
That's not fun. Oh, okay, there's a misjudged.
Arrogance and ambition.
Okay, so we just have to repel this wave. Zangors with shields are nasty if you don't have armor. Let's deliver then.
Inserting rounds.
Oh, I have to deliver here. Hang on. I have to deliver. Okay, I have to... How do I change the track? Oh. Not yet. Okay. Let me have a look. No. Oh, okay.
Exemplary squad cohesion, brothers.
Values. No, it's the wrong way. Unless I have to... Don't tell me. No, I suppose we have to take the long way. Are you kidding me? Okay, so where's the next? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure I had to do it this way. Are you sure I cannot push it? Massive enemy wave.
Your Messiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Lucas to see this is an act of desperation.
Silence that spearman's clacking.
Your haste will madness, facing your
A dark path ends.
Betrayer targeted.
Oh no.
Reload. A champion of... Fresh magazine.
Okay, so what now? Oh, yeah, I have to... Let me guess. Okay, question, where do I have to take it?
No mercy for chaos mythology.
I have no idea. Up there, maybe?
Reload.
Ah!
Ammunition expended. Traitor, we have put down the foul dog. Bastard.
I think I have to...
Ammunition here.
Okay.
Deploying shrapnel.
Someone must guard the servo carriage.
The Emperor's grace smites.
I'll let my guts guide me. Something tells me I have to take it there. No? Oh, it's the wrong way. Okay, so 180 degrees. Okay. By the way, I can... Oh! Yeah, it's already set.
Someone must guard the servo carriage.
Yeah, if we were 3 human players, maybe it would be easier.
Remove that spearman from the The Shangar is reduced to a stain on the battlefield.
This is taking way longer than expected.
Our adversary wishes to renew their assault. Deny them any
One stays with the servo carriage.
Okay. Ah! Wrong way again.
Lord, one of us must remain near the servo carriage. Arrogance and ambition.
Okay. You're getting there. Alright, I'm going to edit this final part. By the way.
Fresh magazine. Waste nothing, brothers.
Okay. Come on. Can you get it? Good. Now let's be careful and see which way is pointing. Okay.
Rally at coordinates.
Of course.
Steel yourself! More are coming! Well done! The spearman lies slain.
Okay, we're almost there. Ah, a sorcerer. Come on, we're almost there. Okay.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising. Delassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
Preparing the sword of Atreus for launch now.
Hold for our signal. Delassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
We have it, but it is weak.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready. This machine service be forever remembered.
Atreus, ready to launch on your signal, Lieutenant.
Lock target now.
Reading signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Ammunition here.
Oof.
Behold, our death strike is unleashed. An instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them.
A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.
Ooh, 1 hour. That took so long. And it's way past my bedtime. It was good fun, good exercise, a lot of practice. Victory, and on that note I'll bid you farewell. So hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again next time with another video. Till then, take care and goodbye.